I'm here to give you guys the hot tea on how I edit my Instagram pictures. I'll be showing you basically everything I do to go from this to this, and how I go from this to this. So you just want to like keep on watching. Hi guys, hi loves, hi darlings, welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, my name is Judith. If you're a returning subscriber, hey darling, what's up? You guys have been asking me questions on how I edit my Instagram pictures, so I am finally here to spill the tea and tell you guys the tips, the tricks, and everything, all the basic things I do in achieving this Instagram feed. So you might just want to grab your pen, grab your paper, or you can grab your phone so that we'll edit together. So the two apps I use in editing my pictures that you guys see on my profile is Facetune App and Lightroom app. So pick up your phone and let's get started, okay? So I think I'll be putting up my phone on the screen right here. So the first thing I do is, the two apps I use in editing is Lightroom and Facetune, just as you can see. The first thing I always do is I go to my Facetune app. So just as you can see on the screen, open. So I swipe through just to select a picture that I would like to edit. Okay. I'm looking for outdoor picture. I'm trying to use an outdoor picture because it's always hard to edit outdoor picture. I've seen one already, so I'll import this particular picture into Facetune app. So yeah, I'm importing this picture into Facetune app. So this is it on Facetune app. So this is the picture. I'll be editing this outdoor picture because outdoor pictures are basically hard to edit because of the weather outside. You have to like match the temperature and all that. So this picture have a lot of contrast in it. So that's it. The weather change and everything affects outdoor picture more than indoor picture. So it's very hard to like edit outdoor pictures. So let's start. So the first thing, after importing the picture, I swipe right to edit. So I click on edit. It pops out like this, just as you can see. So the first thing I go for is brightness. Due to the fact it's an outdoor picture, I like to like increase the brightness just to take away the too much contrast on the picture. I'll be taking my brightness to +100. Yeah, +100. Then contrast, I like to reduce the contrast. Okay, so I'll be taking my contrast down to -30. Then the color, I like to like put color a little when I'm using Facetune. So I add color to 3, but I don't like it too much, so I'll be taking it to like +3. So I swipe through to +3. So the next thing I like to do is I like to sharpen my picture, so I'll be putting that to +3. So the lights, I'll be taking the light to +5. So I'll be taking the light to +5. Then the shadow, I'll be increasing the shadow to +7. Then the highlights, I'll be taking it to +15. Next thing is saturation. So I'm taking down the saturation to -5. Next is structure to +1. So I'll be taking the structure to +1. Then the temperature, I'll be taking the temperature down to -7. I'll tick the good mark. That's to show that I'm done with edit. So I swipe back to retouch. So I go to the smooth parts, so I'll just smoothen out some parts. I like to smoothen out my under eye and all that. So the smoothing effect, I'll take it to +50. And yeah, that's it, I'm done. So another thing, I like to whiten my inner eyes, and I like to put it at +100. So I'll click on the tick mark, that's to show that I'm done. Then next thing I do is I just click on save. So I'll be saving the picture to my phone memory. Picture have saved to my phone gallery, so I'll just minimize. So the next thing is to go to my Lightroom app, and this is where all the juicy secret is. So I'll click on Lightroom, I'll open Lightroom, then go to the picture icon down there. So it pops up like this. Then I'll click on the camera roll, and that's the picture right there. So click on the picture. So yeah, that's it. So the first thing you want to do, I click on lights. We have exposure, we have contrast, we have highlights, we have shadow, we have white, we have black under lights. So I'll be taking my exposure to +0.16. So yeah, so the contrast, I'll be reducing the contrast in this picture to -3. So I'll be pushing that towards the other side to -3. So yeah, that's it, at -3. So the next thing is the highlights. So I like to take the highlights down to -5. So I'll be taking down the highlights to -5. So the next thing is shadows. So I'll be increasing my shadow to +15. Next thing is the white. So I don't really like my picture looking all white, so I'll just basically reduce the white. So I'll be taking that down to -24. Yeah, so that's it, -24. So the next thing is the black. I want the black in this picture to pop out a little, so I'll be taking my black to +12. So we are done with the light aspect. So going on to the next, which is color. So I will be tapping on color, and this pops out. I don't like to do anything when it comes to colors, okay? So what I like to do mostly is just to increase the vibrance. All right, so I'll be increasing my vibrance to +20. You see how this is already looking like, you see how the picture is already popping. So the next thing I like to do in this section is to go to color mix, this mix right here. I'll tap on the yellow color. So under the yellow we have hue, we have saturation, and we have luminance. So the first thing is the hue. I like to reduce the hue to -4. The saturation, I'll be taking that down to -3. The next is the luminance, taking it down to -20. So yeah, that's it. So the next color I like to play with is purple. I like purple on my skin. Yeah, hue to +3. So the saturation, I'll be taking that down to -3. Next is the luminance. So the purple luminance, I'll be taking that to +17. Okay, we just want it to pop. So we are basically done playing with color in this section. Click on done. So once you click on done, your picture comes back to this. Okay, so the next thing, click on effects. This pops out. We have texture, we have clarity, we have the haze, and the rest of them. So I'll be taking down the texture of this picture to -16. Clarity, I'm taking that to +5. the haze to +4. So grain in this picture, I'll be taking it to +1. The roughness of this picture, I'll be taking it to +53. So I'm basically done with the effects. So the next thing is to go to detail, to sharpening, increasing it to +15. So I'll be increasing the detail of the picture to +30. Is masking, so I'll be putting that to +2. So the noise reduction, taking that to +4. Detail to +55. Contrast, so I'll be taking that to +96. Next is the color noise reduction, I'll be taking that to +3. Next is the detail, so I'll detail it to +65. The next is the smoothness, so it's to +60. So we are done. So the next thing is to go to optics. First thing is remove chromatic, so I'll be turning on the remove chromatic, and I'll be turning on enable lens correction. I'll be exporting this picture to the gallery, so I'll click on save icon right on top, tap on that, then you see options, just click on export to camera roll and your picture saves. This is the before and this is the after. The picture starts saving to your gallery. Okay, so it's already saved to your gallery. So once it's saved, you can still get to play with your profiles if you're somebody that likes already made presets. Although I don't really like the way the already made presets looks on me, because I tend to like no edit kind of picture. Okay, so I don't really use the profile section, I don't really apply it to my pictures. But you can just play with the Facetune and the Lightroom app just to see what you like and what you want to really apply to your pictures. So that's one thing about editing your pictures. So this is all I basically do to edit my Instagram pictures. So if this video was helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share to your friends, let them watch, and come and subscribe. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. If you stayed up to this time, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. So if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please just subscribe. Okay, it doesn't take anything. You can follow me on Instagram at ninibeauty_. I'll put my handle right there. Turn on your post notifications so you know when I post it. Alright, so see you guys in my next video. You know you want to be seeing this fine face, right? Just subscribe.